Okay, this is what I'm going to be using for my nutrient solution in my deep water culture here. This is Foliage Pro Liquid Plant Food 936, and according to the directions for hydroponic production, you use 2 to 3 teaspoons per gallon of water in a recirculatory system, which is what I have. I'm only going to use 2 because they say most people actually overdo it, and I don't want to overdo it. Alrighty, we got all 4 of them working here. That pump's a little bit different than the other one. I mean, it's pumping, but look how strong these right here are pumping. So I hope that doesn't make a big difference, as long as circulation is circulation. But it's because I've got a top fin for this one, and I got those other 3 at Amazon because they were cheaper to get that way. Okay, I've got a Lemon Boy tomato plant. These grow nice. Yellow tomatoes on it, and I'm going to use this as one of my pre-grown tomato plants. I'm going to wash the dirt off of those roots there, and then we're going to put it inside of the deep water culture here. So you'll have some long roots down in there, and those will be the ones that will actually make contact with the water. You don't want the stem itself to make contact, so you want the rocks to be supporting this. And again, this is all an experiment to me, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I think we're going to make it work. I've been talking to some good people online that have been giving me some advice, so we're going to make it work. All right, doesn't that look good? You don't see any dirt on it, anything like that. So we're going to get our other tomato plants. I've got one that I actually grew myself from seed, and we're going to use that one as well too. I'm going to wash it off. I got a squash plant and I've got a cucumber. Alrighty, I've gotten all the roots washed off, and it's about, I guess, 98%. You can see little teensy specks, but I didn't want to damage the roots. These really small, fragile ones, I'm going to put a little bit of that rock wool around them, just because I don't want to damage those roots, and let the rock wool be in contact with the water, but not the stems. Alright, I've got one of the first tomato plants planted. That was the one that I grew from seeds right there. I put the wool, the wool that you use, so it protected the roots, and they're right next to the water at the very bottom of the net pots. And then this one right here, the roots were already long enough, so the roots are resting on the bottom, and then the stones are just supporting the plant. This is one of the squash plants, or the cucumber plants that I'm starting. You can see the water bubbling up right there at the very bottom, and I'm going to put the wool around these roots right here, and have that wool next to these rocks. Alrighty, we've got everything planted in there now. I think that's the squash right there. That's the cucumber. That one of those cucumbers kind of broke a little bit, and I'm hoping that this nutrient solution will bring it back. Then this right here is the tomato plant that I grew from seed, and then this is the Yellow Boy tomato plant right here that I bought from the store. All these other plants I actually bought from the store. That's the only one I grew from seed. So you guys have been with me from the very beginning, and we're going to watch these plants grow. If it's a success, we'll do more. If it's a failure, we'll try to improve. Catch you guys later.